As a local GP who cares for his patients, I would strongly encourage all patients with long-term conditions to get themselves the flu jab and protect themselves this winter. Flu can be a very serious illness, and it's a very easy thing to get yourself jabbed and get yourself protected. As a local GP, my patients often ask me what flu is, and I tell them if you've had it, you'll know about it. Flu symptoms can be similar to a cold, but tend to be much more severe. It can cause fever, aches and pains, chills, headaches, and is much more likely to lead to serious complications such as pneumonia, bronchitis, long hospital admissions, and in the most extreme cases, death. People with long-term conditions, and by long-term conditions, I would include conditions such as asthma, diabetes, liver problems, kidney problems, immune problems, or any problem really where you often need to go back and see your GP. People in those groups are deemed to be at increased risk of suffering from the flu, and if they do get it, are more likely to get complications from that. They can also have worsening of their pre-existing conditions, and for those reasons it's important that they protect themselves by getting the flu vaccine. If you're unsure about whether or not you should get the flu vaccine, my advice would be to contact a health professional or your GP to discuss it further. In general, all patients with long-term conditions are eligible to receive the flu vaccine for free. The injectable flu vaccine does contain a small amount of egg products. If you've had a previous allergy to egg products, or if you have an objection to using egg products in your vaccine, then I would advise you to contact your GP who can advise you further. The nasal flu vaccine, which we use predominantly for children, does contain pork products, pork gelatine, and if you have an objection to the use of pork gelatine, there are alternatives, and again I would encourage you to contact your health professional or GP for further advice. Serious side effects are uncommon. For the vast majority of people, all they can expect is a little bit of soreness or to feel unwell mildly the next day. This is just an indication that the flu vaccine is actually working and that the body is building up protection against the virus. The flu virus changes every year, and the vaccine that is given in each year is targeted to that particular virus. So even if you've had the flu jab last year, we would encourage you to have it this year as well. Once you've had the flu vaccination, immunity builds up within a couple of weeks and should last for at least a year. Your flu vaccination is available now, and it's free for patients with long-term conditions. If you're unsure as to whether or not you fall into one of those categories, then I would encourage you to see your healthcare professional and speak it through with them.